Okay, good morning everybody. Today we're going to talk about spring, and up here I wrote on the board things I like about spring, and we're gonna think about that while I read you the story. You like spring?
Yes, I love spring.
Cool. So this book is called My Spring Robin. I found it on Evan's bookshelf. And it's by Anne Rockwell. My Spring Robin. Here's our title page. Oh, it's a pretty purple flower.
I like purple. I always like purple.
Before I start reading it, what do you think it's going to be about?
I think it's going to be a little girl having a spring robin.
Spring Robin. That's a good prediction. That's a great prediction. As a pet, you think? Maybe. A robin sang a song for me every day last summer. I liked that robin. But in the fall, my robin flew away. My father said it would come back in the spring. So when spring came, look, it's March right here on the calendar.
Ooh, I love March. It's my birthday.
Oh, yeah. I went looking for my spring robin. I saw a bee taking honey from a crocus, but I didn't see my robin. Turn and tell your partner, or you can tell Oma, what you think about that. You think she's going to find her robin?
Yes, I think she's going to find her robin.
Yeah, where?
At a pretty nice flower patch.
Oh, maybe. Let's read and find out. I looked into the yellow bush, but my robin wasn't there.
Whoa, I didn't know there was yellow bushes.
My robin was not sitting high up in the branches of the magnolia tree.
Ooh,
You like the magnolia tree? It's pretty, huh? In the fern garden behind our outdoor table, fuzzy fiddleheads were sprouting in last year's wet brown leaves. Wow, she's using lots of details to describe it, isn't she?
Yes.
The author. You can really imagine it in your brain. But I didn't see my robin there. Where do you think it might be? I wonder. You have any ideas? You can tell Oma. Turn and talk.
I think the robin's going to end up like at the end of the story, or sort of like more in the middle.
Yeah. And sugar bears, if you just turn and talk to your parent or whoever is there with you and let them know what you think. I saw a tiny toad. It hopped behind a clump of daffodils to hide from me. Was the one we read last week about a daffodil? The plant one? Was it a daffodil?
Yeah.
Or something else? I can't remember.
Daffodil.
It was a yellow daffodil, wasn't it? Cool.
That one's yellow too.
I looked high up into the sky to see my robin. It was flying back to me. Drops of rain fell on my face, and our neighbor's cat ran home. Is that a sign of spring?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because in April, look up there, it's raining there.
Oh, yeah. Because April showers bring May flowers?
Yes.
Yeah. And is that what's going on in this book? You think, is that a good sign of spring?
Yes.
The rain? What do you think?
That's not like rain.
After the shower, I picked a little bunch of purple violets. Oh, that's your name. For my mother. I watched a shiny earthworm wiggle up out of the ground.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
And then I heard it. I heard that song. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, Charlie, cheer up, Charlie. I knew who was singing that song. Turn and talk and tell. Who do you think that is? Who is singing that song?
I think it's the robin.
Yeah, is that what you guys think? It was my spring robin.
I knew it at the end.
Yeah, you guessed right. You made a great prediction. Did it come true?
Yes.
What about yours? Was your prediction right? Awesome. Guess I wore my robin necklace today. You know who gave it to me?
Who?
Great grandma. Because when a long time ago we went by this tree. She took me to school one time. A couple times maybe I spent the night for some reason. I think Oma and Grandpa went somewhere. And so they took me to my grandma's house. Your great grandma. Oops. It's fallen. And we saw tons of robins in this tree, and it was like in the spring and kind of rainy outside, and they were all on the ground and in the tree, coming down and getting like all the worms out of the ground.
That happened
It
at
was
Oma's house
so
one time.
cool. Yeah, all the birds. Awesome.
Lots of robins.
Robins?
Like 100.
Really? I haven't seen that many around here. I see them a lot. Saw them a lot up there when we lived in Illinois.
But then they went fly away.
Yeah, I was about 5, like you.
No, now I'm 6.
That's right. You just turned 6 last week. Did you have a good birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so now I'm just going to write some things up here, some ideas that maybe you have about the things that you like about spring. So, what's something that you like about spring?
I like when the birds sing.
Okay.
I'm only gonna like 3 things.
Things I like about spring. Right, it's things I like about spring. When the birds sing?
Yes.
When the birds. This is my favorite marker. And can you tell? It's not writing very well anymore.
Why
When
is
the
it
birds, because it's my favorite color. When the birds sing.
I like pink and purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like kitty now.
Let's
to
go
like-
back over this word
I
one
used
more
to like
time
red and
so
purple.
you can see it really good.
When
When the birds sing.
the birds
What
sing.
else? Is there anything else that you like about spring? What's something else that you like about spring?
I think
Oh no, it's raining.
okay, I
I
like
think it rained last time that we did this.
Yep.
What's something else you like about spring?
Sometimes, only sometimes when it rains. Sometimes.
In the spring, because it's spring
Right,
now.
right. Okay, it says like
So when the birds sing, what else? Can you tell me?
the
Think of
rain, the rain, the rain.
when it rains. Do you like the rain?
A little.
Yeah. When the birds sing. When it rains.
Yay, rain is in pinky pink.
What's something else that you like to do when it rains? I mean, not rains, when it's spring.
I think that's all.
Come on, you can think of 2 more things.
2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to think about one more thing.
Okay, what is it?
The sun.
Oh, you like the sun?
When the sun shines.
When the sun shines
Bright.
bright.
Not too bright though.
When the sun shines bright.
Not too bright. When the sun shines bright, I guess. thing actually.
Okay, you could do another one. Remember?
Flowers.
Huh? The flowers.
Yes.
What about them? They start coming out
Yeah.
when
The flowers come out.
flowers
Come out.
come out. Okay. Anything else you like about spring?
No, I think that's
Is there
it.
anything you'd like to do in the spring?
No, I don't want to.
Don't make him fall.
I don't want to do that much.
Not that much. So I wrote the sentence here so I want you to do a picture now. This is your assignment, so Sugar Bears. It says, in the spring, I like, and so you're gonna finish the sentence and draw a picture of something that you like about spring. Violet, you did yours already? You wanna show them what that kind of looks like? Violet's in kindergarten, so hers might look a little different than someone in pre-K, but here's hers. She did a great job. What did you write?
I wrote a little blue bird, some pretty flowers in the sun.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what your sentence says? Can you read it to us?
Yes. In the spring, I like when the birds sing, the sun shines, and the flowers bloom.
Nice job. Good job. Look in your sentences. Your sentence started with a capital letter here, right?
Right.
And how did you remember to put spaces between your words? What do you do to do that? What do you put right here when you do that?
Your finger.
You put your finger there so you can see the next word starts.
Yes.
Yeah. So it says, in the spring, I like when the birds sing, and you put a comma, the sun shines, and the flowers bloom, and then there's a period at the end. Nice job. Good sentence. And today, Violet wanted to share a book. She knew we were going to talk about spring, so she brought her favorite book. It's called, what is it called?
It's spring.
It's spring, and she wants to share that with you, so go ahead. She's always been wanting to read to my class, and I told her, well, maybe one day when she doesn't have school and we do, but now we can do it.
Oops. In April, the robin began to sing. To tell the rabbit it was spring, the rabbit hopped and thumped its feet. To tell the deer the air smelled sweet. The little deer ran with the bunny. To tell the duck the sky was sunny.
That's cute.
The duck swam off and gave a quack. To tell the cow the leaves are back.
I like when the leaves come back. It's one of my favorite parts.
The cow let out a long moo. To tell the horse that flowers grew. horse went trotting down the lane. To tell the rooster, watch for rain. The rooster gave a mighty crow. To tell the mouse, there's no more snow.
Doesn't snow here much, does it? In the winter?
Nope.
No.
The mouse just made a tiny peep. See the mouse?
What's he doing?
It's getting a beat.
A beet or a radish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To tell the birds to start to cheep. Then all the birds began to sing to tell the bears, wake up, it's spring.
That's a cool story. Why'd you pick that one?
Because it's sort of like on kindergarten grade, but it sort of went to kindergarten grade, so I wanted to read it to you guys. So
What was your favorite part?
I like it here
How come?
because it has a duck, a deer, and a bunny. Those are some of my favorite animals.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. Good job reading, though. So if you guys keep practicing your reading and writing and everything, you can be a great reader like that too when you go to kindergarten. Okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.